Hey, what's up guys? Langer back with another video, and this time guys, I want to do an overview of my 5 free-to-play account and the different challenges that I do on them. Last year, a year ago, I released that video. You can look at it in the description below, where I did set my challenge on all the accounts. And since it's been a year, I want to do an update. Now guys, if you have watched the stream, it's a 16-minute video. We did a 3-hour stream where we did react to the original video. This is going to be a lot more condensed, so we're not gonna watch the video, but we're gonna look at screenshot from that video to see the progress. And the first one that I want to talk about is 2Langer. 2Langer is the main free-to-play account that you guys see on this channel. So there were two challenges. The first one was to get T5. So if you don't know, I finally got T5. I thought it would take me 3 years from last year, but yes, it took me 6 months. The main reasons for that, like if we look at this, last year I had range completed. Cav and infantry were at around 7. I had nothing done below, and siege was not done also. So that was a lot of progress. But last year, trial by fire, we were at around stage 5,000. I did not know how many stage there would be. So obviously there's been a lot of progress. And if we look at the next, so basically to get T5, I already had helmet sigil. So basically that's a total of 23,000 tomes in roughly like 4 years. And the next objective on this account is to, it's going to be a long one, and there's a stepping stone to that, but the final objective is to completely finish familiar battle all the way to slot 5, and also the counters research. So if you look at this counters, I have done already range. I'm missing about like 4,000 tomes to do these, but this is not what I'm doing. The stepping stone basically is to get battle slot 4, which is what I'm working on at the moment. I only have like 1,000 tomes available for this, so this is gonna take a little bit of time. So the stepping stone is to finish this and finish the counters. So I think I'm missing around 6,000 total, or 5,000. I think it's 5,000. Because I already have like 1,000 in my bags, so around 5,000 that I'm missing, and then to finish the rest, because not only do I need to go down these, but I have to go back and then complete all the 7s all the way to 10. So it's gonna take a while. I think it's gonna take 4 or 5 years. It's gonna take a long time. Really depends on if there are new research. If there are new research, I might change the objective, but if there's no new research, obviously maybe there's gonna need to be other ways to get tomes for this to progress. But that is the first goal, so that's the first new goal on this account. The second objective was to get full mythic. So last year, let's bring up a screenshot of what we were last year. So as you can see, full purple, and then the winter mitts already mythic. So what did I get this year? I got the skull crusher to gold, I got the firewall plate, and I got the blight ring to gold. Now the rest really close. I am 2 purple away from Bumble Elm. I am 1 gold away from the Dragon Stallion, and 1 gold away from the cups to gold, the first cup to gold. Now the thing is, last year I said it would take between 4 and 8 years, but I kind of miscalculated, because I thought I did a calculation with 25 gold halos, and I said I was getting like 3 gold rares a year. So I said, okay, so 25 divided by 3, it's 8 years. So first of all, it was not 25. I had one gold last year. Yeah, I had 1 gold, and then this year I got 11. So I got 10 gold halos in the last year. But the thing is, I was not missing 25, I was missing 51, because obviously I need 2 cups. So now I got 10 in a year, and I'm missing 40. So really, at this pace, it should take around 4 years. We'll see what happens. Really depends on bargain store, and really depends on if I'm getting some good drops. And at some point, when I'm gonna get some of the piece of gear to mythic, those gems are gonna be saved for Tycoon. So 4 years, I think it's a good timeline. Would put this accounts live at around 9 years. So we'll see what happens, but it would be straight into the right about in the middle of the prediction, even though it was miscalculated. All right, as you can see, let's go to the other accounts. As you can see, they're already set up for this video. Next up is Langer 4, where the ultimate challenge is to be the ultimate filler. So last year I had one purple wolf sigil in my Nosferos mask, and I had one extra lying in my cabinet. This year, as you can see, I already have like three purple inlaid and then 2 gold. So I already have the purple. I thought it would take a couple years, but yeah, it was a lot faster than I thought. I am missing right now 1, 2, 3 gold, and then basically 9 purple to upgrade. So really I'm missing like 5 gold, and I've gotten like 2.5 gold since last year. So I'm thinking like in 2 years from now, my prediction was to get all of these to gold in 5 to 6 years, but really it's gonna take total 3 years. So 2 years from now, this will be fully gold. The next part of the equation is the research. So once again, I thought it would take about 3 years. Let's look at the research. I am so close, guys. Really, it's the same reason. I did not know how many tomes we would get from Trial by Fire. Right now, I could finish this and I could probably get to level 8. So I'm missing around with this. I'm probably missing like 1,300 tomes. Which is not a lot. So a couple months. I'm thinking that in 3 months this is going to be done by the end of the year. So it would have taken me 2.5 years, and my prediction was 3 years. Sorry, it will have taken me 1.5 years instead of 3 years. So really off on that prediction, but at this point, after that, I promise, guys, I will start using tomes in good research. So that means familiar battles to battle slot 4 and counters, because those stats I'm getting are really bad from the Fury research from the Sigils 3. All right, let's move on to Langer 69. All right, and on Langer 69, the challenge is the champion offense. So I am, it's completely free to play. I want to get the champion offense to gold and then mythic. Last year I did a crazy video where I bought like 1,000 tycoon token, and then I used them all. Cost me 600,000 gem, and then the net cost was 450 after all the gremlins that I got. I got no jackpot, but really it's very expensive, but that's gonna be the way for me to get progress on that, because I can get mains from Crimson Chess and various other ways, exchange extravaganza and stuff like that, but getting the secondary I need champion chess, and the best way to get those is from the tycoon rotation of Voodoo Shaman, which is yeah, that's a crazy challenge. So last year, let's look at the situation. Last year, I had basically, guys, on this one, I had 7 purples, 7 purple mains. Obviously, I got an upgrade. I was just missing the secondary, and it took a while to get the secondary. This is why the progress was not very good. Another thing that prevented me from progressing is I put that account in the 69L guild for a while, so progress was really slow. I did not use my gem properly. I should really have saved my gem for Crimson Chess Bargain Store as well as for Tycoon tokens. Now that the account is gaining a lot more gems than CDC, this challenge gonna go a lot faster. Really, the progress was 2 gold mains in a year. So really, at this point, I'm missing like 10 gold mains. So in theory, it should take about 5 years from now, so 6 years total, which is about on par as with the prediction. But I'm thinking it's gonna go a lot faster now, because I am gonna get more gems, and I'm definitely gonna go straight for that challenge. So really, it should take about another 2 years at the top to get this to gold, and another 3 years after that at the top to get this to mythic. I will get this, guys, I promise, to mythic. Stick around. It's really, at this point, I got one of the secondaries secured or close to being secured. It's the other 2 that are problematic. As you can see, I just got 2 gold. I have next to nothing down there, but really I need the secondary. So yeah, so 3 years to gold, 5 years to mythic. And lastly, on the normal server, I want to talk about Throwout Langer. Throwout Langer, really, the challenge on this one, and I miscalculated on this one. The challenge on this one is to get the winter mitts to +12. So first of all, I need to upgrade to mythic. Last year I said it would take 9 years. Man, that was a wrong calculation. Last year, basically, I got about 2.5 gold bells. I'm missing 1.5 to get to mythic. And then basically I will be using both Astrolite and Snow Beast Astrolite. I killed a bunch of Snow Beast, Astrolite Snow Beast. As you can see, last year I had, let's bring this up. Last year I had 20 Astrolite and only 9 Snow Beast Astrolite. So that's 156 extra Astrolite, normal Astrolite, and basically 640 Snow Beast Astrolite. This is worth 32 Astrolite. That's 208. I need 374. I really miscalculated. I said it would take 9 years. Looks like it's gonna take basically 2 years. At this point, I'm expecting to get the mitts to mythic within like 6 to 8 months. Really depends on luck, but yes, I will definitely get this in the next year. And then just to get the Astrolite, bargain store and exchange extravaganza, I really miscalculated. I calculated around 4 bargain store a year, and I don't think I really thought about exchange extravaganza. And we get like a bunch. We get 8 per rotation, so really miscalculated. It's gonna take 2 years. I'm gonna need to find another challenge on this account. And lastly, guys, I want to bring the T1 troll account. So I will log into the Taiwan server, and we're gonna go over the T1 troll account. As far as the progress, I don't believe I have anything. Yes, I have one thing I want to show about the T1 troll account, and it is the trial by fire. So as it is uploading, let's give it a second. We're gonna go over basically what's the concept of the T1 troll account. I am not researching T2, so basically I'm being locked out of some really good stats, and I'm only building T1 troops. So there we go. It is finally there we go. I'm in the game. As you can see, guys, I got close to 20 million troops. They're all T1s. I don't recall how many I had a year ago. So yes, so 6 million each, and then this one about 7.5. Every time I do a Chaos Dragon challenge, I jump by 4 million, so I have enough speed up to probably get to 40 million. What is the first goal at this point? It's going to be 69 million, guys. 69 million troops. At 15 million, I cannot cap good accounts on mix, and even if I counter, but at when I get to 40, when I get to 69, obviously I'm going to cap. And then the next goal is gonna be 69 million of each troop type. Oh boy, I have no clue how long it's gonna take, but it's gonna be a fun journey, guys. Now, the one thing I can show from last year, and it's to tell you how tough it is. Let's look at my trial by fire. I don't have great gear. I got like blue gear. Let's look at the gear, for instance. If you look at this, like it's blue and a little bit purple, but it's not that good. There's some progress I can make, but really I'm not winning against T3. It's really hard. I'm at stage 600 and then 400 on mixed stage, and if we look at last year, I was at around 300 and 200 on the mixed stage. So really not a lot of progress. It's really rough, and that's a good way to get gear, is through gear and tomes is what's gonna improve here. Now let's just go over really quick the restriction. Restriction is I cannot unlock T2, so that means I have no HP. So my HP, like I'm missing out on 135%, and I'm missing out also on the army offense. So I'm missing out on 135 army attack and 135 army HP. Normal attack is I can get level 7, which is only 46, so I'm missing out on 90%. So that's a lot of stats, so I need to compensate that with troops. Lots of troops. There, I can get some upgrades from army leadership, but that's not a lot. The debuffs are really gonna help. I can get some extra talent points and fury for trial by fire and military command. Familiar battle is where I'm gonna get most of my upgrades. So familiars, battle slot familiars, I want to get battle slot 4, and then those familiarity stats are going to help. Sigils I have done level 7. I think I'm going to do a little bit more in the future, but I will not unlock helmet sigil because that's a lot of investment on the leadership siege that I really don't care about. And then I think that's about it because I cannot do gear. And then I don't think I can do one. There's nothing in Wonder Battle. Maybe Advanced Wonder Battle with the leadership. We'll see. Maybe in the future, but it's gonna take a long time. So I don't know how long it will take. As far as camping, people, like I said, around 40 million troops, 35 million troops. I think that's gonna be a good point for me to start really capping the big accounts. But as far as camping, if I get counter, I think I can still burn at that point. So, guys, those were the T1 Troll account on the Taiwan server. These were, guys, the different challenges. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the different challenges, and let me know also if you think I'm crazy or if you like that kind of stuff. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.